Hey y'all, welcome back to Real Raw and Sweet Tarot. If you are new here, welcome. If you are a returning member to the Soul Tribe, welcome back. Scorpio, this is your reading. You know, honestly, I wasn't going to spark y'all off with a pre-intuition, but it literally flowed out in the process of me even starting. So cry me a river could be significant. Maybe there's somebody in your life where it's like, I don't care what you do, I don't care what happens, cry me a river, that's not going to change anything, okay? Or somebody literally could be crying so much, like, it's like, you've been crying so much, it's like you cried a river full of tears. What's going on? Being that you are a water sign, everybody tends to say you're pretty emotional anyways, but we're not going to take it as that. But some of you guys could be either just grieving or really just crying. It could be thankful or happy tears as well. So we'll keep that in mind. But I already cleansed your energy, cleansed your space. We're hopping right into the intuition deck. We're going to see whatever comes out for you. For Scorpio, what do they need to know, see here? We're now in Leo season, okay? It's time to be bold. It's time to do things that you want to do. Step out of your comfort zone. Yeah, express yourself the way you want to really express yourself. Kia here. Somebody could drive a Kia. Time to connect with more like-minded people. I love when this card comes out because I feel like it reminds us that there are so many people like out of the norm or that aren't in your like main friend group that you could really connect to. Like that's why they say opposites attract. There's so many things that you could like merge with on people and y'all could really end up being friends. So also more like-minded people. If you're into certain things that your friends aren't into, it's time to find people that are into the same things as you. And then the last two is Chevy and Amazon workers. Somebody could work at Amazon. Some of you guys could drive a Chevy or a Kia. Maybe you guys are getting a new car and you're getting a Chevy or a Kia. But yeah. Today we're hopping into the what lies beneath. We're seeing what's going to pop out. Our full moon right now that just passed was in Aquarius. And the next moon that's coming up is in Taurus. So if things have been like unsettled right now or just like a little bit like chaotic, like or going weird for you, yeah, it's going to all settle down before the 5th. So let's keep that in mind. But for Scorpio, what do they need to know? Let's see here. Knowing they fucked up. That's what I'm saying. But that's why that resonated so much already. Cry me a river. I feel like somebody know they fucked up. And yeah, it's like cry me a river. Oh, well, you know what you did. What else for Scorpio? Setting the record straight. Insecure. Aquarius got this in their reading before. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You don't have to be. Anything else? Okay. Let's see who, what, when, where, and why. Who's knowing they fucked up for Scorpio? Knowing they fucked up, who? Some of you guys could have met this person around the 4th of July. I just want to put that out there because there's fireworks on this card. King of Cups in the reverse. Ugh. This is your energy. You could be dealing with another Scorpio, a Cancer, or a Pisces. I feel like somebody got in their emotions a little bit too much and they delivered something the wrong way. Because the King of Cups coming out in the reverse, I feel like somebody was too much in their feelings and however they delivered it wasn't the nicest way. King of Cups in the reverse is somebody that's pretty cold-hearted. I don't really care about your feelings at this time. I'm saying what I want to say and I'm putting that on the front line and that's going to be that. Yeah, kind of a rude person when it comes to emotions. What else with this King of Cups in the reverse? And if this is you, you know you fucked up with someone. Knight of Cups. Yeah. For some of you guys, this is your own energy. You did something or said something to somebody out of just acting out of emotions. And now you want to come in with this offer of, you know, making a romantic gesture or literally just coming in like, look, I have to be very strategical about how I'm going to tell this person I actually did mess up, but this is how I want to move from here. Because the Knight of Cups, it is about romantic gestures, coming in and expressing your feelings. But it's also like, I'm a knight that's trying to rush in with feelings, but I still need to know how to play my cards right. Yeah, this is chess, not checkers. What else with this Knight of Cups before we move on? Somebody's favorite color could be orange. Knight of Wands. Yeah. I feel like either you or this person kind of did something being a little bit adventurous. Somebody could have either went on a trip or literally traveled somewhere a little out of town. Or you could have somebody that doesn't live in your neighborhood and you kind of just wanted to have a little rendezvous. I just feel like somebody knows what they did and now they have to make up for it. And also, like I said, Knight of Wands is adventurous energy. Maybe you guys were like just exploring, and you ended up doing something and now you kind of regret it. What's setting the record straight? What's setting the record straight? 9 of Cups. Scorpio, this is like a take accountability reading. And that's really what it's looking like so far. Even if you weren't physically sexual with anybody, I feel like you could have went on a date. You could have just went and explored. You did something, or this person did. And now there's like a makeup for it. Because the setting the record straight with the 9 of Cups, you're emotionally stable. You're fine. So I feel like if this person did that, they also see that you're okay. So it's kind of like maybe this is a good time to go in and apologize to Scorpio and do something romantic for Scorpio because they're in such a good state right now. 9 of Cups is you're emotionally happy, your money's looking well, and just all areas in your life are good except for your love life. That's what I kind of like to keep in mind about that. But you're not pressed that you are single, or you're not pressed that you are accomplishing things by yourself, but you do still want that 10 of Cups. What else with the 9 of Cups setting the record straight? 6 of Wands. A lot of you guys have disclosed to this person that, like, regardless, I'm okay, I'm stable, I'm fine. Anything that I want to do is still coming out victorious for me, especially with that 6 of Wands here. There's something that you've had to triumph through, and I feel like whatever goal you wanted, you obtained it with or without being in this relationship. Who's insecure? Who's insecure? Hiding behind a wall. 3 Cups in the reverse. Okay, yeah. This person talks about you with a third party, and I feel like it's because they face their own insecurities, and that's probably what they're disclosing to this person. Like, look, I don't feel like I'm good enough for Scorpio, or, you know, I did something wrong, and I don't know how I'm going to make it up to this person. 2 of Cups in the reverse. Look, with the double. Literally, and then the 7 of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah. It's almost like every time this person gets the wheel rolling and they start getting their life on track, they do the complete opposite to mess it up again. 2 of Cups in the reverse. You're already in separation. There was already a disharmony here. But 2 of Cups and 3 of Cups. This person could be in a connection with somebody else. And they're talking about you with the third party, about how you're separated. They could be calling you insecure when in reality, you're over here perfectly fine in this 9 of Cups energy. And you could also be disclosing that to this person. Like, let me actually set the record straight that things are fine over here and I'm good. I don't know what you're over there talking about with this third party, but it ain't got shit to do with me. And that's built off of your own insecurities. So take the roles how it needs to be for your storyline. And then the double card here is showing me this is a toxic bond anyways. The phase that you have lived through with this person, it's done. It's already been finalized. 2, 3, 2 on the clock. Literally. So, but the main question when this card comes out, what keeps you so binded to this person in the first place? Is it because you face insecurities and they make you feel better about them? They boost your ego in some type of way? Or is this how you are for them? And that's why you stay so connected to them. Because they give you this sense of, wow, you really do make me feel better. And then that does something for your ego as well. It's kind of like you two literally are just soul tied. And it's not really healthy on both ends of why you want the benefit from each other. Page of Swords with the Fool. There will be new communication. A lot of you guys are getting a new start and a new beginning away from this person just because, like, you want more, you want better, or you just want greater. This is Gemini energy as well. But just know, yeah, the Fool is a major arcana. And also with the Devil, I feel like it's trying to tell you, get rid of toxic things so for something new can begin. Like, you can't bring something old into something new. You can't bring an old chapter into a new chapter, or you can't bring something spoiled or decayed into something that's new and revived. What are we doing? You get what I'm saying? But Page of Swords showing me there will be some incoming communication, whether it's a text message, a phone call, hell, an email. Why am I hearing email? Do you work with this person? But nevertheless, Scorpio, this was your reading. I hope it helped. I hope it resonated in some type of way. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see y'all next time. I love y'all. Bye.